Did you see your friend crying Came up from the country with a smile for everyone. She left her blue horizon just to find another home. A lonely girl who traveled many days. A lonely heart that could not find the way. She said, Mama, it's a hard life, now you're gone. Mama, it's so hard to carry on. And I feel I'm a fool who lost it all. You used to make it all so very clear. The life must go on though the end is near. Mama, it's a sad and lonely life. A misty morning rider came wandering through the hills. A wandering soul peering over rainy windowsill. A loser in her heart but in her face. A smile for everyone under God's grace. And she said, Mama, it's a hard life, now you're gone. Mama, it's so hard to carry on. And I feel I'm a fool who lost it all. You used to make it all so very clear. The life must go on though the end is near. Mama, it's a sad and lonely life. And she said, Mama, it's a hard life, now you're gone. Mama, it's so hard to carry on. And I feel I'm a fool who lost it all. You used to make it all so very clear. Midnight made madness, what to search for in this place. Gateway to the city, night sky silence on her face. A lady lost in nowhere but her stare. Leaves the world, her life to start somewhere. And she said, Mom,
the unwoken fool. In dreams no pain will kiss the brow. The love of ages fills the head. The days that linger there in gray and empty, burnt out dreams. The minutes falling through the years. The universal dreamer rises up above his earthly burden. Journey to the dead of night, high on a hill in Eldorado, 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 Eldorado,
the ocean's daughter, walking on the way she came, staring as she called my name, and I can't get it out of my head. No, I can't get it out of my head. Now my whole world is gone for dead, 'cause I can't get it out of my head. Break down on the shoreline, and blue. It's an tide. Morning don't get here tonight. Searching for herself alive, and I can't get it out of my head. No, I can't get it out of my head. Now my whole world is gone for dead, 'cause I can't get it out of my head. Now, big jet in the city, Robin Hood and Will Town, Robin Hood, ransom line. They don't envy me yet. Sitting till the sun goes down, and dreams of what keeps going round. get you. It's so good that you're feeling pain, that you better get your face on board the very next train. Sailing softly through the sun in a broken Stone Age dawn. You fly so high, I get a strange magic on water, strange magic on its own. Strange magic. Across my time. Oh no, oh no, I get a strange magic. Oh no, strange magic. Oh, it's so strange magic. Got it, strange magic. Got it. Strange So many times they say you got it made. They never understand. The answer lies within your soul. 'Cause no one knows inside the point will fall. Big wheels turning, baby, I know. Oh, not at all. Big wheels turning, baby, I know. Not at all. Big wheels turning, turning. Save it for a rainy day, for when the cold wind blows, to see how they run. I thought they'd know. I tried my best, all I could do, but somehow it was not enough for you. Big wheels turning. Silent tears. Out there in the pouring rain, through cold dark waiting days, I see you standing there. I see the big wheels turning, never ending, on and on they go. Going home, I think I'm gonna have to start again. It's rather sad, because I looked around, can't seem to find whatever's always rolling through my mind. Big wheels turning, silent tears. Out here in the pouring rain, through cold dark waiting days, I see you standing there. I see the big wheels turning, never ending, on and on they go. why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Hey there, Mr. Blue, it's a place to be with you. Look around, see what you do. Everybody smiles at you. Hey there, Mr. Blue, it's a place to be with you. Look around, see what you do. Everybody smiles at you. Mr. Blue Sky, Mr. Blue Sky, Mr. Blue Sky. Mr. Blue, you get it right, but some comes Mr. Night, creeping over, now his hand is on your shoulder. Never mind, I remember you this way. Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Hey there, Mr. Blue Sky, it's a place to be with you. Look around, see what you do. Everybody smiles at you. You kill 'em. I'm on the run again, but it's not what they say. Wait, I'm just wait. You gotta do it again and run around, gotta go, gotta run around,
just on the border of your waking mind. There lies another time, where darkness and light are one. And as you tread the halls of sanity, you feel so glad to be unable to go beyond. I have a message from another time.
Someone left their life behind in a plastic bag.
Space workers disputed London today as the lightning strike by airship officers led to over 2,000 passengers being held up for up to 10 hours before flight. 10 Euro technicians were today sentenced by the justice computer to be banished for life to the prison satellite Penal 111.
Here's the news. Another action-filled adventure. All the worst from the World Convention.
Shares of Roboco Developments now claiming to say it was a very good friend of mine. My regular scheduled programs. After World Day. The latest report from the people now. Lean, tiny little detail. And say hello to everybody.
Go home, I want my baby back. Here's the news. I wanna go back. Here's the news. Somebody has broken out a satellite too.
Here is the news.
Look very carefully, it may be you.
The energy call today was the Archbishop there is waving to the crowd. Broadcasting authority today. I think that it's going to be fine. We'll have to wait and see. I'll call you back later.
This cold refrain. The days pass by so slowly, I count them all again. The silence of a basement, sheets so closed at noon. Wide awake for fear of strangers. Darkness comes on slowly. Twilight is the ecstasy, like a candle burning bright. Shadows dance until the night. Empty rooms and chilling smiles. Ooh. They go on for miles and miles. the middleman. Now that it's time to leave the ground and maybe try to understand. You got to hold on to something that you believe. Hold on to something that makes you feel alright. And through the darkest times of your life, you always try to be the one. And now the times have made you wonder if you ever knew what was going on. You got to hold on to something that you believe. Hold on to something that makes you feel alright. Alright, 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 alright. It's no use thinking about what you ain't got, just makes you bitter. And as you speak, everything that you say goes out on the big transmitter. You got to hold on to something that you believe. Hold on to something that makes you feel alright. Alright, 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 alright. You got to hold on to something that you believe. I bring him in and make him grin and take him to the store. Easy money. Easy money. Watch out from above, you broke into the bank of love. Easy money. Some people never learn to stop when they had enough. Some people only have to shop when the going gets tough. Come to the conclusion, it's like they all might say, the only thing you gave me was shit and promises. Easy money. Easy money. One day you have to earn all the money that you burn. Easy money. Take it, yeah. Easy money. Some people never learn to stop when they've had enough. Some people only have to shop when the going gets tough. Funny thing about it, don't even make me blue, 'cause there's no better deal around than saying goodbye to you. Easy money. Easy money. You snatch that cash and ride it into your stash of easy money. You got out of control and you sold your soul for easy money. Easy money. Easy money. Alone in the universe, all alone in the universe. That's how it feels. Now you are gone. I knew it all along. I'm such a long, long way from home. Alone in the universe, all alone in the universe. It gets so sad in the unknown. I'm tired of being alone. I'm such a long, long way from home. In the universe, all alone in the universe. No matter where I try to run, night. We had the time of our life. Oh, what a time we had that night. We had the time of our life. We had the time of our life. We had the time of our life. Time of our life.
Thank you.